Hello, welcome to another review. We're back to Figuarts, Kamen Agito, Burning Form. I was gonna skip this and just get Shining Form, but saw this in the shop and it looks awesome. Pretty much because of this. Ooh. This would make a great figure for photography. Figuarts is the new standard figure series that incorporates a band action figure art under the theme pursuing character expression through humanoid action. Very nice box here. Picture of the figure itself and not the actual suit. Kind of missed the actual suits for comparison, but whatever. Very nice red cracking box, just like the motif of his chest. Kamen Agito Burning Form at the top right here. On the side, as usual, I'll be taking photos of all of these and then putting it on Facebook, so the links are below. This is the Japanese import version, so no Hong Kong Chinese stickers, anything, or any survey cards. But, whatever. I haven't seen the Hong Kong version anywhere yet, so are they not importing it? It seems a bit weird that they don't, but whatever. So yeah, not too much to see at the back. Just his pretty much his weapon and a cool photo, I guess. Pull them out. Silver card backing. Instructions manual is just floating there, not even in the bag or anything. So for those who want to protect the instructions manual, tough, I guess. According to them. So I'll pretty much tell you on the different hands you have. You got the weapons holding hands that's tilted forward, and I'll tell you that in the accessories bit. But very standard piece of sheet. I can't remember if I actually photographed this yet, but whatever. Move back to the side. Next we have the figure tray. New batch of release, so the tray doesn't actually go all the way down to save some plastic. And this one is quite stiff, so things are popping out when you open it, so be careful. And you see the hands already all over the place, so yeah. So yeah, I'm going to move on to accessories then. So, apart from the closed fist that are already on his body, you got the relaxed hands, spray open hands, and two pairs of weapon holding hands. One's holding it straight and one's tilting it slightly forward. You got his signature weapon in the burning form in open and close. I don't know why they just couldn't make it the same one and just made it, give it some articulation. So in terms of animation, you're screwed. You can't do that. But the weapon is quite nice. Details are fine. Molding is fine. Very sharp details. Especially all these little language patterns or design patterns on the edge, and it is made out of transparent plastic, but so under some lights the paint is not thick enough to cover all the lights, so some light may shine through, but the important thing is in transparent plastic, because the purple bit there needs to be transparent for it to be accurate. So yeah, overall the weapon's pretty nice. Thank God it's not as lackluster as Agito ground form. Ooh. First up we have Articulation. Double ball joint neck, up, down. Watch out, these ones are quite sharp and pokey, also very hard plastic, so be careful not to snap it. Sideways, and full 360-degree turn. Oops, so turn the neck as well, whoopsies. Shoulder pads are attached to... Actually, what are they attached to? Can't tell. Okay, shoulder pads are attached to the arm, but that's as far as his arm will go up. Watch out for these blades as well. These, yeah, better don't snap it. So rotation is fine. Double elbow joint, but not moving too much. full 360-degree swivel here, and standard SH Figuarts hand joint, hands pegged onto a ball, and the ball is on the swivel. Joint up in the bottom of the figure. Oh look, this protection plastic is still there. Let's get that off. There we go. Belly. Okay, peg back in. There you go. So up, down. Surprising a lot of up and down movement for such a bulky armor. Sideways, sideways, and no fool. It can only turn so much. A newer version SH Figuarts legs right there, but really, okay, this leg can come down and go back up. So it's turning okay. Double knee joint. Feet are not die cast. Toe joint can go up, not go down. Again, these feet are really stiff. What's going on? Okay, there's a swivel joint going on here, but like I said, it's really 360-degree turn. Really, really tight. So there's sort of a tiny bit of sideways, but not too much. This leg, oh. Yep, shoulder pads, knee pads falling off, I mean. That's not good. This leg is really stiff. I'm worried, just like what happened with... Oh god, it's stuck. Okay, it's loosened up now, but that was scary. The same thing happening with the Sailor Moon figure again, so that's articulation. It's kind of scary. In terms of molding, this figure is pretty fine. Can't see any molding just in lines anywhere. It's pretty good apart from this scene on the helmet right there. And that's it really. It's pretty good, and also there's a little niggle on the back of the belt. So those are only the two complaints really. In terms of paint, this figure is gorgeous. There's hardly any like paint smudges or out of line areas anywhere. And what is here? This is a pretty metallic figure, and it looks really nice. The crimson red contrasts well with the black rest of the bodysuit, and the silver markings. The downside of this figure is there is no die-cast feet, and this is a pretty bulky figure. He can stand okay if you're really careful, but he could really do with an extra stage helping him. The video of him rotating fades a little bit because he can't even stand there, and he just like falls off halfway. So that's a downer. He comes with all the accessories you really need, all the different hands and the weapons, but I really wish the weapon was fully articulate, so you can actually use that for animation. Instead you've got a weapon that's in two different forms, so it's sort of annoying. This figure might seem lacking accessories for some, but in the show that's pretty much it really. It doesn't really come with too much. Maybe Bandai should have released some extra parts with this figure to compensate for the lackluster ground form, like they did with Kamen Rider Axo. When you get the booster form, he comes with an extra head for Axo form. So because there was something wrong with the Axo head, that he was maybe slightly not so accurate or something, so they gave people an extra head to replace him with. So it would have been nice here, I guess. But no, we don't get any of that. His price point currently is not too high, not too low, so the middle of the range. SH Figuarts, I'm talking about retail price, not the aftermarket prices, because you never compare those. So he's an okay figure. If you're an Agito fan, you definitely want to pick this up, and you definitely like it. If you're just a Kamen Rider fan just passing through, then you'd still probably want it. If you're a Kamen Rider fan, you probably want this instead of the ground form, because this one looks way better. Depends on how you collect things really. For me, like if you're only going to get one Agito figure, this one's a good pick. Until the Shining Form comes out, of course. Or maybe you prefer one of the G3s or G4s or some of the other riders. But if you're just collecting the main riders, this is a decent figure. Just really could have done with the die-cast feet, especially with that metallic feet just haunting and taunting us. Like, look at me, I look like metal, don't I? Yes, you do, but you're not metal, are you? Oh dear. So, subscribe, comment, and suggest below. Check out Facebook for the photos. And take care, and have a nice day. Bye.